Many people would argue that the fashion industry could be considered all about the beautiful people. Well, in Lakeland, that is certainly true for a modeling troupe called Walk This Way Productions. But this beauty isn't measured just from the outside. These ladies are working with some young ladies there to improve their inner beauty and self-worth. This is not your ordinary fashion show. The way these ladies and gentlemen showcase clothes is probably unlike anything you may have seen before.
Yeah, it is. It's entertaining. It's an experience. The ultimate fashion experience is what we call it.
Angela Bailey founded Walk This Way Productions, and for the past 13 years, they've constructed a fashion experience in Lakeland you just have to see to believe.
The standard runway shows that you see in New York and in Paris won't really go well in a city like Lakeland, Florida. You have to give them a little bit more, just like on the college campus. So we add a little bit of entertainment to it, the choreography with dancing.
But more than ripping up the runway, Bailey and her partner attract inner city youth, train them to model and perform to rip open the possibility of new lives.
To me, when you give someone confidence and you teach them about their worth and they know their value, they're not going to get involved in drugs and alcohol. They're not going to become teen parents. They're going to know exactly what they can do. They're going to know the choices they have in life.
A Lakeland native and a Florida A&M University graduate, Bailey herself knows exactly what she's talking about.
Because no one ever told me that I could be a model. People probably assumed I was going to be a teen parent because everyone around me was, and that's all I saw.
Now she wants to show these girls differently, not necessarily to create the next big model, but to fashion model citizens. Walk This Way Productions has a show. It's January 20th at the Lake Mirror Center. Tickets range from $25 to $45. You can get more information at WFLA.com under links.
And it's an appropriate time to go out. You go out with the bang. You don't go out when people are saying, oh God, that show again. You go out when people are wanting it, they're needing it, they love it. And it's a temporary move though, but we're just gonna take it to the next level. I mean, you have to study your craft. You have to know what you're getting yourself involved. I want to be a model, you think you're gonna just pose on pictures and walk down the runway. It's a lot more than that. You gotta know.
Perseverance, definitely.
Perseverance.
I mean, I stand on the shoulders of 10 no's for one yes.
Think on your feet, be smart.
heard you wanna walk like me.
for your shows because they keep coming back year after year. And they just want to know where you guys get the show ideas from, how you guys co-create it.
Our inspiration pretty much can come from anywhere. It can come from a movie. It can come from another, it can come from anything. In this world, we get inspiration from anywhere. And most of the time, we sit down and we brainstorm and we put our ideas together and we come up with this extravaganza year after year after year.
What direction do you see Walk This Way Productions going in as far as the brand of Walk This Way Productions?
Well, I think it's time for the brand to go national, and that's why I got involved. I mean, the foundation or the nucleus of the organization started here in Lakeland, Florida, and we have been branching it out, in Miami, in Atlanta, and now we're looking at DC, New York, Houston. So it's really about nationalizing the brand, because I think the world needs to see what these young ladies are doing, because it's really unique. And as you guys can see from this evening, it's well received by the audience. Along with the fashion show production, there are also other services that the organization does, image consulting, model training. And we have been focusing on the model training, but at this time, it's about blowing that up, and also the image consulting aspect. So there are multiple services, and although the fashion show production has been the main focus, now it's time to capitalize on the other services of the organization.